Hey, Voodoo. Just sitting around thinking, you remember talking about my generation, talking about my generation. That was my part. You remember you got a recorder. You called me over, and then next thing you know, we was music stars. We were gonna be the next Van Halen, Bon Jovi. Hell, hard telling where we were going. The rocket was off, and then messing around in film class, making that crazy little movie that we made there, and still, it's funny to be over on Facebook and see somebody still ask about that thing, because we obviously had no idea what we were doing, nor did we care. We thought it was going to be an easy credit. Turned out to be a lot more work than either one of us were interested in putting into. So we got through it like we did so much other stuff in life. Brother, you've always been there for me, and I want you to know I appreciate that. I appreciate what you're doing on your channel. I can't speak out like you. I don't, for whatever reason, it's always been this way. I don't know why you didn't do well in school. You should have been like zipping through school, because, history, you read books, dude. You read whole books. Not to say that I'm an idiot. I'm not an idiot. But, again, I can read magazines, but I'm not going to sit down and read whole books. Thank goodness for Discovery and channels like that have taught me a lot since, I've been out of school. And, between those and Rich sitting on the porch in Kentucky and him straightening me out and making sure I understand things, I got a pretty good grasp of what's going on. But those aren't my passion. Those are his passions. And, brother, I just want you to know I support you in that, and I wish you all the success, and anything I can ever do to help you, I want you to let me know. I'm Scotty D with ScottieDTV, and like I say, my passions are a little different. One of my passions is cars. So I love cars. I love trucks. I love motorcycles. I love fast boats, big boats. I love anything that's motorized like that. So, the beginning, we're going to get out to some cruise-ins, talk to some local hot rodders that have really nice cars, see what it took to get them there, where'd they get the car, how long they had them, all the interesting stuff. Try to climb up under them, see what we can see. So if that interests you, join me. There's no telling where that's going, but I promise I'll try to make it interesting. And then cooking. I love cooking. I could never work in a restaurant, that's not me, but I would love somehow to make a living in cooking. I don't know how. Like I said, if I could just go in and cook, then it'd be all right. But there's no way. I've seen Hell's Kitchen. There ain't no way I could put up with all that. So hopefully this is a way that I can kind of release that, and it'll be interesting to y'all. Teach you some recipes. I was talking to my dad today. He said my aunt she was watching my channel, and she was wondering if she sent me some family recipes if I'd put them on video. And folks, these are some recipes that I haven't had since I was a kid. So I don't know. My family, they can cook. That's where I'm the student. They're the teachers. So I don't even know if I can make them turn out well enough to make a video off them, but if I can, I surely will, and I think that'll be really neat. It'll be, if nothing else, for my family to be able to, at any generation, look back, and see, hey, this is how we used to make it back in 2010, and that was made the way it was made back in, 1960 something, 1950. So I'm real excited about that stuff. I'd love to share it with you. I hope you guys find that stuff interesting. I've got some other ideas along both those lines I think that y'all find interesting. So I'll do my best, and always support Voodoo. If you support him, you support me. If you support me, you support him. Neither one of us would ever be homeless as long as the other one had a home. He's been a friend all my life. I can vouch for you. There's not a day that I remember that that he hasn't been around. I haven't been able to talk to him. So I really wish him well, and I appreciate what he's doing, because there's some real issues that need to be handled, and he's the man for the job. Hell, in high school we didn't have doors on the bathrooms. It took a freshman, Voodoo, to come in there and get us doors on the bathroom. It should have been a simple request. But for years we went without doors on the bathroom. That was one of the first things old Voodoo got changed for us. So he made a big splash there. He's making a big splash here. I'm sure you're going to see more of him. He's going to, you know, there's no telling where he's going with his channel. So anything you can do to help either one of us, I know we both appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, and we sure appreciate your time. Have a good night.